This is the Elite Scout for Friday, January the 17th, 3311. This week saw the last battle in the Titans' war for the bubble, and it came as much of a surprise to Frontier developers as it did to the community. With the Titans gone, the commanders of the Anti-Xeno Initiative and the Xeno Strike Force decided to put together a rather big stramash, simply because they could. So 1,500 AX pilots descended en masse to the Proteus Wave site in HIP 22460 with a simple goal. No Thargoid goes in, no Thargoid gets out, and let's take lots of pictures and video to gather propaganda for the meta story that takes place inside the community. Was it effective? Was it memorable? Was it worth the weeks of planning needed to coordinate the fleets? Yes, it was all that and more. It was everything that Elite Dangerous strives for and will need to strive for again in 3311-2025. First up, I have to acknowledge the community effort to pull this together. Commander Mechan has been on point in terms of the wider visibility, but there were many voices behind the scenes discussing how to make this all work, how to shard into different regions to help connectivity, how to wing people in, how to manage instances, and so on and so on. I want to go beyond the mechanics, beyond the server infrastructure, and using technology more than a decade old to play a modern game. That we could make it all work speaks to the ingenuity of the community. But what started as a few let's do something AX pilots has become part of the lore, the canonical story of Elite Dangerous. And this, I think, is why the event succeeded. For those who missed it, Commander Mechan dropped an email to Frontier Developments saying what was about to hit the game servers. Frontier then did probably three things. First one is check the server hamsters, then they added an AX combat zone above the Proteus wave, and then they wrote it up on Galnet. A huge nod of encouragement to the community. After the event, a further Galnet article followed. Not only did it acknowledge the action and the victory, but it also noted that the Thargoids had left HIP 22460. In-game, the system suddenly became empty of alien threats. What there was a new point of interest above the Proteus site, the Blockade debris field. This was an even bigger nod to the community. You may be individual players, you may be solitary commanders, you may not be the plot armoured heroes with galactic destiny that you'll find in games from other larger, more American publishing houses. But as a collective, you can change this galaxy. We, Frontier Developments, we see you. The community decided to hold an event. Frontier Developments demonstrated they were listening, that they would assist the storytelling, and they would ensure that player action impacted the galaxy. As I look forward to 2025 and wonder, what am I looking forward to? I think of all of our stories, our moments, and our memories that will take place in 3311. I can look forward to those stories enduring. This is what Elite will do in 3311. It will endure. At least for one more year. This is the Elite Scout, signing out. Let's all be authors out there.